Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and hello Richard, and hello Lighton. How you guys doing? Gonna go ahead today and we're gonna work on the beach. I decided to work on the beach because it's kind of coming apart, the base plates, because they're not attached by anything. And so in order to keep that from happening, I'd like to continue the beach. Not only that, needs to happen anyway. Let me go ahead and switch cameras. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on all notifications. And hello, Greg. How you doing?
Oh, nothing much.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let me switch cameras. I didn't mean to turn it off. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and let's look at the city here.
Looks pretty plain.
Yeah, I forgot to turn on the lights, and they're fluorescent, so they'll take a minute. But so this is the city so far. We've gotten the beach done. Well, part of it.
The city looks plain, but
it looks plain.
When I look at my wife, she looks pretty plain.
All right.
Get it?
Well, I'm going to focus the camera right in this area because that's where I'm going to be working today.
How's your day?
Oh, it's been pretty good, man. Work went by a little slow, but I think that's pretty normal for for a Friday when you don't want to be there, right?
Yeah.
But tomorrow's your Friday. Tomorrow's your Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's chilly with the side of beans down here.
All right. What is it? What is it over there?
50 degrees.
50. Wow. Yeah. That would feel like summer here. Hate to say that, but it would. But yeah. Did you work today, Greg?
Yeah, I worked today.
Oh, hey, John. Hey, Mrs. Chip. How you guys doing?
Hey, Chippy. Mrs. Chip.
Yeah. From the other side of the world, no doubt.
South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea it is. Let me see. I have some pieces here. I will confess that I did raid my store and stole a bunch of pieces out of my store. Then again, if it's your store, what's that?
Wednesday after next new sets comes out.
When do they come out?
The 1st, March 1st.
Does that include those Speed Champion ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've got my eye on those. I really want those.
And the 8th, Rivendell comes out.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool, man. So far I've been able to purchase all the Speed Champions, so I want to keep that tradition going. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 6,000 things at once, but let me focus here. I'm going to be using a lot of these 2x8 plates because, well, that's what I have the majority of.
Yeah.
How about you guys? Are you guys planning on getting the what do you call it? The Speed Champions?
My Walmart has price tags, the Pagani, the Ferrari, up.
Uh-oh. This is not good. I put it down and I didn't mean to.
No word on the Porsche or the 2-pack yet.
You know, I miss the days my son worked at Walmart.
So you got this.
Yeah, he'd let me know.
Yeah.
All right, so I think, yeah. All right, so I got to mirror this side. Let me move this out of the way, of course. Yeah, see if I can keep up with comments here. No, not me. Okay, well, see you later, Lighten. It's good to have you here, though. I always appreciate you guys showing up and livening things up for a little bit. All right, so see, John says, Chip, I treated myself to a childhood item. Is that what it says? I do got some good news. My friend Jim's going to stop by tomorrow, and he's going to help me. The ladder is just really shaky here, and I'm not comfortable being up on the ladder by myself when I extend it all the way up. So my friend Jim's going to be here tomorrow. He's going to help me run some wires, and then as soon as I get them wires done, I can throw down some more insulation up there and, yeah, move along on this thing. So
Are you gonna get any of the Technic sets?
what's that?
Are you gonna get any of the Technic sets?
No, I mean, I don't really have my eye on those right now. But they're not bad sets. Oh, knocking over stuff. How about you? Are you looking at getting some Technics?
The Ford GT looks cool.
The Ford, yeah.
The Camaro is eh.
All right.
But Lego officially revealed their new music video set. Which is an easy pass for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of, I mean, I don't want to be negative, but like sometimes when Lego comes out with stuff, I'm just not on board. You know, like that set that they had, they only had the one set with the goats in it. Well, the problem with that is now those goats are like $80 a piece. And, you know, I mean, Lego's always trashing the fact that there's a secondary market, but in my opinion, they're helping create and make that secondary market flourish by making so few. And I think they could do better and just release a bunch of goats, for instance, and make them drop to like $5, you know, a more reasonable price. But anyway, that's my 2 cents.
This medieval market looks like they're going to bring this goats back.
Yeah.
It looks like there's going to be one bluish gray and one coffee color one.
Oh, how was my trip to Kanab? It was good. It was good. We talked about it a little bit. I think actually we talked about it kind of a lot on this channel, but Kanab was a good trip. But for those who weren't here, Kanab is on the border of Utah and Arizona. It's really kind of out there. But I'll tell you, I had a really good time out there. The attendance was good, especially for being such a small town. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was not disappointed. People came out, and we got a lot of compliments about our builds. So I was really happy about that. I thought that was really cool that, you know, small town of 5,000. Now there's a bunch of smaller towns around there. But anyway, there was quite a few people that came through, and I'd say probably anywhere from about well, when it comes to the city part of it, a good majority of it was mine. I'd say about 3/4. But we had more than the city on there, so I'd say about maybe 2/3 of the display was mine, maybe half, 2/3, somewhere around there. I'm not really sure, but it was fun.
Only bad thing about Utah, Mitt Romney's there.
That what?
Mitt Romney is there.
Oh, I don't like the guy either. I'll just be honest. Yeah, he's something else, definitely.
Utah should be renamed to Rhino Land. Get it?
It's time to start filling in over here. Oh, not having a good time here with that. Okay. This does get repetitive and stuff, but it does need to be done. So,
have you got the skyline yet?
What's that?
You got the skyline yet?
You mean like for the city?
The Nissan Skyline.
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, that's the one. That's the Paul Walker car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's sitting on the shelf right over here, actually. As soon as I'm done here, I'll go grab it. Yeah, that's a cool. That was a good build. I did like it. Of course, you know, Paul Walker was a good guy. I hate to see what happened to him, but I'm glad they actually came out with a car to kind of commemorate his life and his movie stuff. And from what I understand, he was a really good father, really close to his daughter. So that's got to really be hard for her. But I'll be right back here. Here it is.
Dang, you already built it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not even on the camera. There we go.
Huh. You should build all the speed champions in one go. Up the upcoming ones.
You know, I could. And actually, I wanted to get your guys' opinion because I'll just be completely honest with you right now. I'm spread thin when it comes to finances because I've got a lot going on with the shop and buying, you know, the parts for this. And my idea is to kind of spread it out. Is I've got over about 1,300 Lego sets that need to be put together. Now, I don't think I would do them all on a live stream, but I was thinking about maybe just doing a live stream when we sit around and talk, and I'll just build a bunch of them. And I don't know what you guys would think about that. Let me know in the comments. What would you think about that, Greg?
But if you're going to do a 24-hour live stream, sure, go for it.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm too old for a 24-hour live stream.
You'll fall asleep at the 16-hour mark.
I mean, I've seen people do it. Hey, Mayo, how you doing? Oh, Light and Hatch says do it. Okay. All right, man. Well, I appreciate that.
You need a lot of coffee.
Well, if I can get a couple people on with me, I won't have to I won't have to do so much of the talking. It is hard to carry the conversation, I'll be honest, because there are times that I don't know what to say. So this is how cold it is out here. My water bottle froze on me. I had to go stick it
Stick in the
in front of the
microwave.
space heater so I can melt it just a little bit. Yeah. But I'll tell you what though, I still love living out here. It is just so beautiful out here.
How you drive past that potato collective?
I think I should probably get a headset because I'm having trouble hearing you, but that's my problem. In my older age, I'm losing my hearing. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You drive past that potato collective every day?
Oh yeah, I'm sure we've got them here. Well, my wife's originally from Idaho. Actually, she's not. The place she grew up is not too far from here, actually. And I used to tease her when we first got married, and I told her that in Idaho, I didn't think they use actual money. They just use potatoes to trade for everything. But no, I mean, I love living here. I didn't know if I would like it out here, but ever since I've been here, I mean, pretty much this whole entire town's been good to me. So I don't really have much to say like negative at all. It's great. And then as for shows, I think I mentioned this, but we were supposed to be in a show in March, but that does not look like it's going to happen. And that's just because the people that organized the show, I don't know. I don't think they did a really good job. And my dad's group, they're model railroaders, and they also have not heard word on whether they're in the show or not. And so they don't think they are going to be in that show. And so the March show looks like it's canceled. Which kind of bites, but you know, hey, it is what it is.
Time to look somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, it is frustrating when, as a group, you've done your part, and the people that you're trying to help out their show, but they can't get back to you. Maybe it is they don't want us there. I don't know. I'm not trying to be negative, but I kind of wonder. Let's see. So I need 3, 4, and 4. Okay, I need to grab a couple pieces here, but I can still talk. So our next show is actually going to be in June. Our next show is going to be in Ely, Nevada, which it's kind of hard to describe where it's at. Just look it up, ELY, Nevada.
Is that where that prison is?
Okay. So anyway, we got that show coming up, and I think it'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping to have a few more city things built before then to kind of make it better. All right, it's about time I use one of these bigger plates.
There's a joke saying the state of Idaho's name.
Hey, Steve, how you doing? And Mayo, Simpsons theme park be like drink your weight in milkshakes and win a free milkshake. Yeah, that's definitely them. There was a 2010 Disney cartoon where Goofy confused Idaho's slogan, America's Potato Land, for actual Potato Land theme park. That's funny. I've never seen that episode, but now I'm going to have to look for it on YouTube. That'll be pretty cool.
There's a joke saying the state of Idaho's name.
What's the joke?
Idaho.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one before.
You know, naming that state is actually the joke.
No, I
you.
didn't. Oh, so I went looking for my wind turbines today. So in the video not too distant in the future, I'll be doing the wind turbine farm right off the shore. I have 3 of them that came in a set, but I've been looking for pieces so that I could do more than just 3. I want to do maybe 4, maybe even a few more, maybe 6. I don't know. We'll see what kind of pieces I have overall, because as of right now, I know I can say 4 for real. But we'll see about the rest. And I got to look at oil rigs because I got to figure out how to build an oil rig out of Legos. Never done it before. Or I'm sorry, some people get upset Lego. Oh, and by the way, most of the time when I do that, I'm just being a troll. I know what the real saying is. That's on purpose most of the time. That time wasn't. But so I want this shoreline to be, jagged and stuff. And then I know you can't see it on camera, but I'd like to do a little bit of a sandbar out here. 1 second here. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do a sandbar or 2 out here and some ships and that kind of stuff. So this is gonna be a very active area on here. I think I'm gonna have the coastline come back a bit. I need my rubber mallet. It was a short-lived Mickey Mouse cartoon that were only 5-minute episodes that didn't last too many years. Okay. And hi, Steve. I've been digging through my parts collections for Metroliner pieces. Must remind myself not to part that out again. Oh, yeah. That's a good one, though. I really like the Metroliner. That's one that, yeah, that one's worth a lot of money right now. And it's only going to go up because, well, they're not making it, obviously. But that's a good one. And speaking of parts, Steve, I told you guys I was going to do some waves and stuff through here. And I went and looked through my pieces today, and I found a bunch of trans clear and trans light blue bricks and stuff and plates and that kind of stuff. So I have an idea of what I want to do with the waves. And so when I get some more, I'm going to have to order some more because I don't have enough. But I did go looking for it, did separate them out. So yeah, Steve, you reminded me of that when you said parting out. So thank you for that. And then I'm going to throw a few more of these down.
What you been doing all day?
What's that?
What you been doing all day?
Well, I worked until 1 o'clock. So that was the main thing. And right now, of course, it's tax season for everybody, including businesses. And so I gotta do a bunch of reports to help our tax accountant team. So that's mainly what I was doing today. Nothing too exciting, but I count myself lucky that I have a job sometimes because you just never know. And I got a good job too. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt sometimes, but I'm going to grab the rubber mallet and I'm going to grab a piece here. All right. Well, Enzo just about fooled me to let him out. He likes eating the cat food, and I just filled up the cat's bowl right before I came out here. So, and he knows that because he saw me put it out there. So he was trying to fool me into letting them out, but it didn't work. I'm smarter than the average bear most of the time.
Hey, boo boo, we're gonna get some picnic baskets.
Are they made like Vestas or those cheap Chinese? Oh, they're actually the Vestas. It has a sticker on the side of a couple of them. So those wind turbines. And after drinking your weight in milkshakes, be sure to camp out near the thunder box. I think you're totally confused about the new manifestation policy. You don't need both. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I knew about that, Mayo. But I am trying to do shorts as well. I'm noticing that more people watch them. I'm going to mute myself for a second while I use the hammer because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that. All right.
It was hammer time.
Yes, it was. You know, I grew up not too far from his mansion. If you look on a map, Sunnyvale, California. I lived in Sunnyvale, California for many years. And just around the corner from that was Fremont, California. And that's where MC Hammer's mansion was at. I never saw him in person or anything like that, but
Dang. This mansion's freaking huge.
oh yeah. It was sad to see what happened to him, though, lose all that money.
I guess he lost the MC part.
Oh no, I appreciate that, Mayo. The only thing I get wrong ideas with is with Mrs. Chip. And that's all I can say. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was a little over the top, but just joking around. But
He lost the MC part.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
He lost the MC part.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's just Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't finish. So my day, work until 1 o'clock. Put together some Bricklink orders. Took them to the post office. Went to the feed store. Got me a 50-pound bag of chicken feed. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, yeah, we in a small town, they're pretty good. We got we have a place to recycle our boxes. So I just grabbed everything that was in the garage and in the shop here and made a drop off and got rid of all them boxes I didn't want. And then I started going through my stuff here, getting ready for the live stream. And you know, I'm going to do a video on the first. I was talking about this before. I used to do the Lego tour room thing every month on the first to show you my sets and show you how my collection was growing and that kind of stuff. And I ain't done it for a while, almost a year, because I moved. So I'm going to bring that back. And when I do, I think you guys will see how I have entirely too many Lego sets. Well, at least Mrs. Chip was patient with me about that.
Yeah.
Breakfast time. All right, Mayo. Have a good one, man. I hope you have a good day, sir.
Gonna eat some green.
What's that?
He's gonna eat some green eggs and ham.
Yeah. Let's see here. Gonna grab some more pieces. And Steve, what are you working on these days? 'Cause I know you said the Metro liner, but are you still building a city? I think that's what we talked about before. And Greg, are you working on any Lego projects right now?
I'm waiting till the first.
Okay.
I want to get the Ferrari F40, the Creator Expert one.
Yeah.
Do you have that one?
I think I do. Let me look here. Are you talking about I don't know if this is the one you're talking about. This beauty?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I guess not.
I'll send you the picture.
Okay. I also have the old Ferrari too. I've got this guy here too. This is an older one. This one's definitely out of production.
That one.
Oh, yeah, this guy here. I actually got him for dirt cheap because at a thrift store, he was in a bucket and they hadn't disassembled them all the way, and the whole entire bucket was $45, and the bucket was huge. So I got way more than just a Ferrari, but every piece was in there. They just took it apart in chunks, kind of, and I just happened to be lucky to pick it up. So I won't complain about my luck when it comes to that. All right, I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to have the shoreline come back a little bit. There's something seriously wrong with that dog's head over here. He's over here being weird. He's like running in circles, trying to bite his behind and at the same time jumping up. Maybe I should quit doing a Lego channel and just do a channel on that dog. He's interesting enough, isn't he? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't stop doing this. Yeah, you might hear the airplane overhead right now. There actually is an airport really close to my house, even though I'm in a small town. But it's not a very big airport, and nothing big can take off from it.
It's called like a bush pilots.
Pretty much, bunch of crop dusters, that kind of thing.
Imagine living in Alaska, huh?
Yeah, actually, I was watching. What was the name of that guy? He was a serial killer up in Alaska. He owned a bakery, and he didn't get caught for years. You ever heard that story?
Yeah, no.
Oh, well, I just watched it today, and that was part of the reason he's able to get away with it, because he literally, and I mean, I don't keep in mind, I'm just relaying a story. I think the guy's sick in the head and don't endorse anything he did, but he would kidnap mostly strippers and you know, ladies of the night. Let's put it that way, since that's probably not a okay word to say on YouTube here. And he would fly them out to remote areas and then let them go and hunt them like they were animals. Really sick individual. But anyway, yeah, in that video, they were talking about the percentage of Alaskans that have driver or pilot's licenses, and I don't remember the percentage, but I just remember it was really high. And see, this is what happens when I talk. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and now I gotta. There we go. All right. And then I watched another one. Have you ever heard that series called I Survived?
Yeah.
So I was watching another story about two guys that took a plane out to go hunting in Alaska, and well, they didn't have very good luck. They ended up when they took off, their plane, some sort of wind phenomenon happened, and it smashed the plane in the ground right after it took off, and it burst into flames, and both of them almost didn't make it. Really good story though. They both did make it. I like that show, I Survived. The only problem is I have trouble watching it while I'm on the job because they do that little thing where they put the text on the screen a lot, and when I'm on my job, I can't really. I can only listen, not really watch. And rebuilding my city from scratch. This is Steve. I'm sorry. I had to move tables around for better access. I can't crawl under due to back issues. Oh man, I'll tell you what, Steve, you and me both. I've had spine surgery twice already, and I just avoided round number 2 or 3, excuse me, because they were talking about doing another round, but I went to physical therapy, and I did it that way, and thank goodness I don't have to have it done. So yes, Steve, I can definitely. When I say I feel your pain, I'm not just saying that, man. I have felt your pain. Back pain is no joke. All right, so let's see. Then we gotta do the same thing over here. Do you have any monorails or anything, Steve? I have both the original space one and the airport shuttle one. I think those were both early 90s, if I remember right. Mayo would definitely know when that came out. And Mayo, are you doing your live stream tonight? Because Mayo, if you're doing your live stream tonight, you just might see me there. As I was saying, I got plenty of sets to build, so I should be on there just taking care of my stuff, right?
Yep.
And I'm also, I think it's rebrickable. I'm cataloging my sets on there so I know what I have. And also, you know, for insurance purposes too, because heaven forbid anything ever happens to my stuff, I want to be able to prove I had it, you know. So anyway, that's the other reason I'm doing all this effort to rebuild my stuff. And this just is not, I think what I'm going to do is make the shoreline straight for just a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. I need to grab some more plates here. Oh, you want to be on camera? Okay. I don't think you guys could see him, but he was, if the camera was just a little bit higher, he was standing right in the sight of it. Yeah, right now he's complaining at me.
He loves attention.
Yeah. You know, I really wished I had some pictures of him as a puppy, but because he's a rescue, I don't really know a lot about him other than he's a pain in the butt. He's a very cute pain in the butt. Don't get me wrong, but he's a pain in the butt. All right, I think, okay. Grab one of these. And actually, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it will. So what do you think of the shoreline? You think it's looking okay?
Looks okay so far.
All right. Mrs. Chip says the beach is coming together nicely. Thank you. And Steve says, I had all the monorail sets, but they are parted out as well. I did a lot of moving before buying this house. It was easier to move with the sets parted out. And I agree with you, Steve. Unfortunately, I did the same thing with a bunch of my stuff that was set up in my other house. And now that I'm here and I'm settled in, I'm wondering what the heck I was thinking, man. But anyway, I ain't gonna cry about it. Just is what it is, man. But that also gives me the fuel that I need to go on to like Mayo's live stream later and go ahead and build some sets. Gonna have to. All right, I'm gonna lay these down for a second, just like this, and then I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna use the rubber mallet again. And just a word of advice, if you do decide to ever use a rubber mallet on Legos, go easy on it. You don't want a bunch of cracked pieces because their Legos are not what they're all cracked up to be. All right, dumb joke. I plan on putting everything back together as time allows and I find the parts. Same here, Steve. That's my goal. Is with this shop, I bought, I don't even know how many of these shelves now. I bought a bunch of these metal and wood shelves that are adjustable from Costco. And that's my goal. It's just, I want to have all my sets out. I know that's ambitious, but I don't want them to be in totes anymore. I want them to be displayed and all that good stuff. So I'm probably gonna have to buy more shelves, to be honest, but I'll start off with what I got right now and just work my way around. So, all right. Well, this beach is coming along rather nicely. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and terminate the stream for now. Well, 1 second here, not quite.
You're gonna make a show city.
No, I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna. And that's not lined up, is it? No, it's not. Let me. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be lined up. Let's do that. Okay. No, not really a shelf city, but just a just like a display of all my sets, so that way when I do shows like this, and like what you were asking earlier, hey, do you have the Ferrari? And I pull it off the shelf. Is this the one? I love doing that. And not only that, when I do product reviews, if they've made an earlier version of it and I have it, I love pulling it out. And I love comparing them side by side. In fact, I know that majority of my subscribers like it too, because when I do those videos, like when I did the X-Wing, and I just kind of had them all out there, all the different versions. I have like 5 different ones. That video did really well. The caravan one with all the campers, and I put all my campers. That video did actually, that's my most viewed video ever. People like to see that, so, and I like to do that. So, but it's really hard to do that if you don't have them already built and set out. So that's the goal there. And plus, I don't know when I'm going to want to use it in the city. So that's the other thing too. Steve says, most of my grays are the classic grays. I've had my share of cracked and broken pieces. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was putting together a set the other day, and I had a couple of the reddish browns crack on me, or not reddish brown, dark red, excuse me. And anyway, I'm tired of calling Lego, because they will replace it, but you got to call them, and you got to wait for 2 weeks. But whatever, they're good about their product. They do stand behind it. All right, guys, I do appreciate you being here today. I'm going to cut this right now, and what we're going to do is work on some more. I've got 4 Bricklink orders I put in last night, and I had a couple more arrive today. So I've got parts rolling in all the time. And like I said, in order to kind of help me with the money situation, I'll probably do some live streams here and there of, just take maybe like a group of fire vehicles and build them on a live stream or something, or police vehicles or something, helicopters, planes, whatever, you name it. But we'll do that. All right, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below and turn on all notifications. Appreciate y'all being here, and have a good night, man. Thanks, Greg.
You're welcome.